Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know, like, oh my god, she's posted more than like one time this year. I have been trying to post a lot more for you guys. So I have filmed like 3 or 4 YouTube videos in this last month and I feel like really like accomplished for that. So yeah, here's one more. I actually wanted to sit down and do like a straight up like actual makeup tutorial for you guys. I know I've done makeup reviews and a little bit, like I know my last one that I posted, it was like going through my unboxing of my Ulta stuff. And I kind of did my makeup like on camera with that, but then I was like in a hurry because I was trying to get to Cheesecake Factory before Nicholas was gonna leave. Oh my god, I gotta stop picking at my face. Ew. So I just wanted to sit down and do like an actual like good like normal like straight up tutorial for you guys. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to do like a dewy look because it was like ever since I like learned how to do my makeup, I've always been like, I want everything just matte and flat. And I remember even like back when I first started doing makeup when I was like, I don't know, 6th grade or whatever it was. Like, no, I didn't even wear foundation then. I would say more like 9th grade. Yeah, I started wearing like foundation. I would literally just take a CoverGirl like foundation and then take powder and just make it so matte and flat and all one shade. No bronzer, no like contour, no blush, no nothing. Like it was just straight up like flat. Like, and now it's like totally opposite. And I didn't want any oil on my face. I would sit there and pack powder on my face multiple times a day. I should just do like how I did my makeup in high school look for you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to see like how I did my makeup in high school, comment below and let me know because, sorry, I'm itching my leg. I'm not itching anything weird. Trust me, it's my leg. I should just do that, but oh my god, my battery's gonna die and I don't want to change it out. Okay, let me change my battery real quick before my camera shuts off on me. Okay, yeah, anyway, but now like I really like how like dewy, like radiant makeup looks, and I also like moisturize the shit out of my face, and it's been so much better ever since like I started like changing my makeup and everything to look more, not even more natural, because like I don't give a shit about it looking natural, like obviously, but like just like more dewy and like radiant and like all that. So I used to think that those were like old lady terms, like what like 20-year-old wants dewy radiant makeup, but hi. Sorry if I sound like really stuffy. I am literally like, I'm like 2 weeks into this cold and it still like isn't fully gone. Like it's not bad, but it's not like totally like history yet, so bear with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this Glam Glow Starter Moisturizer. I think it works really well. I was kind of nervous about using it at first because I was kind of like, oh, is this gonna make my face like kind of look greasy, because it is very like radiant looking like in the container. It has a sheen to it, but it doesn't make your face look greasy and oily. Let me grab my nasty towel, my makeup towel. Put some of that on and rub it in. I will use this as like a straight up primer sometimes. You can, like I have worn this just by itself too, just because it gives your skin like a nice little glow, even just on its own. I'm going to go in with some foundation. I am going to be using the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Stromboli. It is a little bit too tan for me. I did buy this when I was a lot more tan and when I was darker. So I am going to dilute it a little bit. What I've actually been using lately to dilute it is this Makeup Forever Chromatic Mix. This is a white like base to put in there. It is oil based, but you actually just mix it with your foundations and it helps lighten them up. So I do that, and I actually have this nasty little palette that I use. This is literally an artist palette from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby that I use it to mix my stuff. This was from like Halloween makeup, so like that's why there's some like red and black and white in there. But yeah, my foundations I mix in the other ones. I need to clean it, but so yeah, usually I pump a little bit of that and then I put some of the white drops in there as well, and that helps dilute the makeup. So like if you do end up buying makeup that's too dark for you, I like to have this on hand because my skin tone is changing all the time. I usually tan year round, but like I have not, like I've just been really lazy and not wanting to go, so I'm like really pale compared to what I usually am. So a lot of my foundations are way too dark for me right now. If you want a cheaper version, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, this bottle is disgusting, I'm sorry, there's like something sticky all over it. But the L'Oreal True Match Healthy Lumi makeup, whatever, is really nice. I've tried this, and then I tried the Physicians Formula like healthy makeup, and ugh, I didn't really like it. So, ooh. But this one is actually really nice. So this is the cheaper version, but I am going to be using my NARS one today. So I'm going to put some of that in one of these pans. I'm just going to put a couple of pumps because we don't need that much. And then a little bit of this white chromatic mixer. And mix that in there. I did see that for a cheaper version of this, these are only, I think, $14. I know it's not a very big bottle, but you get a lot of uses out of it. But I know LA Girl Cosmetics is a lot cheaper, but they're only on their website. They came out with some pigment mixers. Like they have like blue ones, yellow ones, red ones to help change the undertone. So let me just grab, I'm wiping off my Sigma F80 flat Kabuki brush. Favorite foundation brush in the world. I'll link it below. So if you guys want to purchase one of these bad boys, I have a code for you guys. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and mix that up. Helps lighten it up a lot. Alright, so, and I'm just going to blend that onto my face. This isn't like a super like heavy coverage foundation, I don't think. I know it's like a long wear one, but I don't think it's like super heavy duty. And it's very lightweight feeling. I feel like if you want like a more like natural, like radiant look, just be a lot more light-handed and go a lot lighter on the product. You can still get full coverage without it being super heavy. Oh my gosh, I didn't dampen my beauty blender. Oh, this isn't for you. You're not getting any of my Danish. I went out there to dampen my beauty blender and I did what I needed to do, but I also wanted this cheese Danish I seen sitting there, so I warmed it up. Boopers, you're not getting any of my Danish. You guys, you should see my dog's face right now staring at me. With my phone. Take a picture of her. I don't know where my phone is. You hear her licking her chops. Probably couldn't hear it over me. Fucking smacking my food. I'm done. Don't you touch that plate. Now I'm going to go in with my Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealers. I'm going to be using the shade Vanilla and Toffee. These are, I don't know, just really amazing. I just really like them. I used them in my last video. Prefer a cream contour. I feel like cream contour just looks a lot more natural than powder. I do still add like powder bronzer on, but for actual like just contouring, I think cream works better and looks better. You don't need very much of it. Should I get under there? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, fuck! Okay. I got that on my chin. I'll cover it with concealer. It's fine. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to blend out my nose contour. Butt itched. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Sigma brush and I'm going to blend out my contour on my cheeks with that. God, I gotta touch up my roots so bad. They're so blonde right now. Like, honestly, you guys, like, blonde is such less maintenance for me because my natural color can grow in and it doesn't look like shit. Whereas, like, my hair being jet black and my natural color being, like, a level 9, like, it is so hard to keep up with. Like, it starts growing and it looks like I'm, like, my hair's thinning and, like, I have bald patches. Like, oh my gosh. It is so bad. I literally have to touch up my roots like once a month. My hair grows really fast too. Like, not like that's something to complain about, but like it is when you just want your hair to look half-assed decent. I just ate that Danish and I'm already thinking about like what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. God, I really want to go to Hoo Hut. I'm getting so annoyed though. So like every time for like the last week, Nicholas and I have been like, all right, let's go to Hoo Hut or whatever because we have a free one to use on my account. And literally we've gone like 3 times now. And they bring us back our check or whatever, and Nicholas is just fucking, it's so, kind of annoys me. He, like, won't even look at the frickin' check because he hates waiting for, like, they'll drop off the check, and then he hates waiting for them to come back and get it, like, because we're, like, ready to go. And, like, so, like, he'll just, won't even look at the bill, and literally he'll just be like, oh, you can just take it, and then hands them the card, and then, like, has them take it, like, right away. And it doesn't even look at it. Like, that could be somebody else's, like, $100 bill. Like, obviously, if it was, though, like, we could, like, you know, get it fixed. But still, like, so the last several times, we did that, and, like, they bring it back, and they didn't use our freaking free one that we have. And, like, I even checked my account, like, to see that there is a free one. And I even told them, hey, we have a free one. And they haven't used it. Like, not a big deal, but then we're like, gotta make another trip to Hoo Hut because we didn't use our free one and we still have a free one to use. It's just an excuse to go, but... so I'm just gonna tell you guys, this is one thing that I started doing when I'm actually in a rush with my makeup. If I'm like trying to do like a really quick makeup. And I don't feel like doing eyeshadow, something I'll do is I'll take my cream contour or even just normal bronzer and I'll put a little bit on my eyelids. Let me find a brush. And then I just take like a fluffy blending brush and I will blend that out on my eyelids to make it kind of look like I have some shadow on. And it just adds like a little bit of depth to your eyes. So I do this a lot actually. Sometimes I'll even do this before I do eyeshadow. Like I think I am going to do a little bit of eyeshadow today, but I'll even do this a little bit before eyeshadow just to like give it a base, and it already has like a nice natural like blended transition color. Yeah, just a little quick tip for ya. There's no such thing as blending too much, guys. Alright, and then I'm just going to fill in my brows really quick. I'm going to be using my Kat Von D, what is this called? 24 Hour Super Brow. This is in the shade Graphite for me since my hair is black. It's a little closer. Sorry, sometimes it's really hard for me to talk like and do my brows at the same time because I can't concentrate. And my brows are like the hardest thing for me to do. So I've always been like a ride or die, like hardcore like dip brow user. Even before I knew how to use it properly and make my eyebrows look decent. But ever since Kat Von D came out with this like 24-hour super brow stuff, like I'm kind of like in love with it. But I feel like it's creamier. It's not as like hard. So you do have to be a little bit more careful with it. Nice little fade going on there. I'm gonna go back over that with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I think this is like a gel, volumizing fiber gel. I don't know. I just know I like grabbing this when I'm in a hurry sometimes too, just to get some color to my brows and hold them in place. See, it's just adding a little bit of like pigment to my inner brows and making them like, making those show up more because I don't have them tinted right now because I haven't been able to get in. My schedule's just not lining up with my girl's schedule, so it sucks, but I'll get in there eventually. I've also just been really lazy about calling to get in, so my own fault. So I'm going to do something really, really simple with my eyes. I am just going to go in with two shades that I have. One's more of a bronzy color from ColourPop. I'm not even going to use any brushes. I'm literally going to be using my fingers. So this is the shade Lala, and it's just kind of like a pinky, coppery, shiny shade. You guys can't even see it because it's not focusing. There we go. I'm actually just going to take my finger right here and I'm just gonna literally put that like all over my lid. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. You don't even need any brushes for this, so. And I'm gonna take a little bit up underneath. I love ColourPop eyeshadows. And then I'm gonna, oh, a chunk fell out, whoops. That little bugger back in there, pack it in. And then I'm gonna take this shade Crimper, and I am going to just go up along my brow bone with that. And I'm going to be using my pinky to do that. And just a little bit on the inner corner. Got this little loop thing going on with my hair. God, my hair's wild right now anyway, so I don't really care. I'm trying to decide if I should wear any wear any lashes today. I think I'm not going to put any liner on. I'll put lashes on, but I'm not going to do any eyeliner. No, maybe I'll do a little bit. We'll just do a little bit. Nah, let's just do mascara. We're just going to do mascara and lashes today. So, oh my god, I just made a big mess. I swear, sometimes I'm not all there in my head. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Bad Girl Bang Mascara. I actually really like this mascara. I should probably actually curl my lashes first. Even though I fucking hate doing it. Like, I literally despise curling my lashes because I always have to like hold this in my hand first to make it nice and warm before I sit there and hold it up to my face. Cold metal. Alright, got those bad boys curled. Now let's put some mascara on. I don't even want to put like lashes on. I feel like this looks really good just how it is, but I'm a lash whore, so I need to put some on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my Huda Beauty lashes. These are the Noel lashes. I seen these yesterday at Sephora and I was just kind of like, ooh. Okay, now finding eyelash glue. That's a whole nother fucking task. I hope they look good. They better fucking look good for $23 fucking dollars. What do you guys think? I think they look pretty fucking good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. Before I set my face with any powder though, hold up, I'm gonna put some liquid highlighter on first. This is the iconic London Liquid Illuminator. This is the very first like liquid highlighter I've ever used, and I think it's like one of the OG ones, and it's actually really nice. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here. This is the original shade, and I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend it out there. Oh, look at that. Oh, it makes such a pretty like sheen look. And we're just gonna put a little bit up above here. I'm gonna take a little bit down the bridge of my nose, not too much. You don't want to like look like your nose is like super greasy. Just add like a little bit of shine to it. Look at how pretty that looks. A little bit on my chin. God, look at how like, oh my god, look at that pretty sheen. Like, it is just so pretty. Oh, just look at it. I love it. Alright, so now that I got some of that on, I will set my face just a little bit with some MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. God, if I can get it open. I do really like this stuff. It actually works really well just for doing a quick little set on your face. And you don't need to use very much of it. So I'm just going to take that and go over my face. And I'm trying like not to like super go over my dewy spots that I made. Just because like I obviously like I still want it to look shiny. But this Mineralized Skin Finish does have a little bit of a sheen to it, but nothing crazy. It just gives a nice like radiant like little look. Alright, I think we can go ahead and do some lips and then set my face, and I think we'd be good to go. Ooh, this Huda Beauty color that I bought yesterday, I haven't tried it yet, so why don't we use this one? It's part of her Demi Matte collection that she came out with. And this one is the shade Revolutionnaire. I'm going to line my lips first with the Sephora brand number 28 lip liner. This is called Sink or Suede. This is the Huda Beauty Revolutionnaire color. Ooh. I actually really like these Demi Matte ones. I have two other ones, and I really like these because they don't actually like dry down so much like the matte ones do. Even though Huda Beauty's like liquid lipsticks are probably the most comfortable ones I've ever used. God, I kind of want like a little bit of a lip strobe on top. Let me grab one of the Huda Beauty like lip strobe topper things and see how it looks. This is one of the lip strobe colors. Oh, this is just one of the mini ones. This is the angelic one. Ooh. Hi. You know, I think I want a little bit more bronzer on. I like how like as I'm going along I'm just deciding like, oh, I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna add that. Like I'm just gonna warm up a little bit over here with a little bit of bronzer. I'm gonna use the Morphe Celebutante, right? Celebutante, yes. Celebutante bronzer. Oh. Sorry, I just kind of wing these as I go. Like I'm not like, I don't have like a set plan anytime I do pretty much any kind of makeup. I don't really have like a set like, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. It's pretty much how I am with life. Go ahead and I'm gonna set that with, I don't know what setting spray I have sitting here. It's Palladio Forever and Ever setting spray. Oh, no, it has a matte finish. We don't want that right now. Do I have like a radiant one? Oh, my Tarte one. Yes, my Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. Because we're all about that right now. Oh, this stuff smells so good. I don't think I got any on this side. There we go. Alright. So I think that pretty much completes this look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so that you guys get informed every time that I make a video. Please, 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 please go subscribe to my Instagram. It is tayatheslayaxo. If you guys want to see me posting on YouTube more, please comment below and give this video a thumbs up, so kind of motivates me a little bit more to keep doing some YouTube videos and not just Instagram. So, alright, I'll see you guys next time.